you need to talk about the hay bale.
Sorry?
You need to talk about the
Yeah.
hay bale. It's a really nice field at Basil at the moment.
Mhm.
You know, all these fields by Basil, they're like huge and so big.
Yeah.
It's like they're full of hay bales at the moment.
Yeah. We've been thinking about different locations, like Vazon was one of them, like because there's quite a few fields down by there near the Fort Homé bit. We've also been thinking about just up the road. There's that way. There's like a empty field with loads of different harebells in there as well. So we've been thinking about quite a few locations with them. So that could be an option as well. Anyone else?
Like performance-wise, do you know a band or anyone, or do you know who you're gonna film yet? So it doesn't.
We've actually sorted out one, I think, haven't we, Gabby?
Yeah.
It's Jack Sinclair's band, which
I was
has
gonna say, like, if it's
Bobby
a
M,
band. Yeah, so they
Jack,
know what
and
they're doing.
yeah. The reason why we chose them is because they kind of reflect the image of the band that's already there. We didn't quite want to copy the band's image completely, but we wanted to have our own mix on it. So we think that they're quite a good band to have. Grain of voice wise, we think that Bobby kind of matches the look of the person who we think is actually singing the song. So.
Because Bobby's not the singer in that band, is he?
No.
So you are going to swap around a little bit.
Yeah. Mhm. So.
Talk about that.
About the narrative, like you want to film it in the field of the hay bales. How are you going to bring in the whole? Is he going to just bring in the suitcase with him with all his memories and sit in the field, or what's he going to do with these?
Yeah, that was for the Harebell field was more for the performance side, so where the band are going to be playing. But for the narrative side, we wanted a different location. Like in the location that's here, we have two different pictures. The isolated beaches is for more of the narrative side, which is the girls going to be singing in. Not singing, sorry, performing in. Yeah.
Yeah, it's better for, like, if he's throwing away, like, the memories kind of, then it can go, like, into the ocean. Because, like, if he's in, like, a field, it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, we've had an idea of a key shot of where she rips the necklace off her neck and chucks it into the sea, which is, for us, the key location would be Saints Bay, really. But yeah, we've had ideas of that kind of shot, so we've had to think quite well about the locations. Anyone else?
I think you have clearly got some really clear ideas. The narrative is where, at the moment, I think it's overcomplicated.
Mm-hmm.
I think actually there's some really interesting ideas in there about that kind of relief of letting go.
Yeah.
And I think perhaps that's something that we could explore a little bit further. In my opinion, I think flashbacks can be a little bit cliche, and I think we can do something perhaps a little bit more interesting. So I think that's something for you to think about, just in terms of your narrative. Also, is Bobby going to be your guy on the beach?
Yeah.
Who will use your lead singer as your kind of main actor as well?
He's like kind of singing about his experience.
Yeah. No, that's good. So you've got that clear star image coming through there, which is nice. I will have several other questions for you, but I won't occupy your audience feedback. Anybody else got any other questions or ideas before we finish off with that? Anyway, what about kind of perhaps trying to make the narrative a little bit more subtle, or perhaps a little bit less over-explanatory for the audience? Can anyone think of any ideas how they might be able to do that off the top of their heads, or anything that they could add into that?
Maybe you don't even need like the character of the girl. Like it could even be like he has a photo of her and him together, and that just sort of implies that they were together. Like she doesn't necessarily need to be in it. That's just something.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely something to think about. I think makes your life a bit easier as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other points before we carry on? I think particularly in terms of performance, you've got some really clear ideas. You are going to need to be organised to get a full band together,
yeah.
And that's just worth thinking about. But really well done. Let's give them a round of applause.